Alright, so welcome back to White House Farm. What we're working on today is our Dewalt vacuum, and I've already taken the screws out of here just to take a look at the inside here, because what happened was, I'm pretty sure my little guy, when he was vacuuming, it was clogged, and he kept it running because he thought he was still vacuuming, and it kind of overheated, and I think it actually blew the circuit. And there's 8 screws in here, and once you remove them, you're able to take this off, and then you end up with this. And you can see, I guess it's kind of like the control board in here. And let me show you a close-up here. When I took it apart to look at it, everything looked fine on this side, but as soon as you flip it over, look at that. You can see that that's kind of like burned, this piece right here. So I'm thinking it overheated and blew whatever circuit that is there. You can see how it's kind of black and charcoaly. Luckily, they do sell replacement parts, and this is the one that I picked up. There's the part number 514012644. And this is the older style version of the vacuums. I actually did a video on it. You can check that out. Where this one would actually take the 18 volt, so you could plug them in there and also use the 20 volt. The newer ones, which we do have a newer one as well, they take the regular 20 volt with no 18 for the adapter. That one I haven't had any issues with yet. This one I've had for well over a year and used it on tons of stuff. I definitely got my money's worth out of this one. I've ran it a lot and it worked really good, and I'm hoping that this fixes it, because it'd be nice to have one for here and then one for doing all my projects. But at least I bought the other one as a backup, and also because I am doing a bunch of different things, and my wife, the kids, they all use this vacuum, so it's good to have a second one. So let's see if we can fix this. Let's see if that's the issue here, and get this all back together now. So let's go ahead and disconnect this, and we'll put the new one on. And I will leave a link in the description for the link to this on Amazon. And it came relatively quick. It came in a couple days. So, alright, so what we're going to do, we're going to match it back up with the wires here. So simple. Just go ahead and do one at a time, that way you can't make any mistakes. So the blue one, they're a little tight. Take that. That one goes there. That thing will be on there good. Now this one we can unplug. Or try to unplug. There we go. And that's going to go right there. Just take your time and just match them all up. I'll unplug this one. Jeez. Don't have to worry about them falling out. Goes there. Jeez. Goes there. That one goes on that top there. And then the last one. If I can get it. Jeez. Like banging my knuckles on stuff. Alright. So that new one's on there. And there's the old one. Yeah. Something definitely burned there. And I really do think it was because it was clogged and it was just kept on running and it just got too hot and overheated. And I think that's what happened with this. Hopefully. Alright, so we can go ahead and mount this back up on here. It's going to go right there. and you're going to use the smaller screws. And there's 3 of them. We got one more right down here. I'm trying to hold this so you guys can see it. A little awkward, but all right, so that new one is mounted back in there, and now we need to connect the on and off switch. And you can see these 2 little, see this goes on and off, and this is going to move those 2 metal tabs, and I'll show you how they go in here. Here they are right here, and you can see the dimples here, the thicker dimples, those are going to face down where those 2 circles are, the 2 metal circles by themselves. So let me see if I could do this. So one, you're going to face the tab upside down, and it's going to go in there. Let me get it in there and show you. Yeah, and I need to adjust it, but guess it's going to act like a teeter-totter. Grab a flat head out of there, and you'll actually be able to see the lines up on top where this part in here, those 2 little like nipples there, they rub against there. So this is going to go in there, yeah, just like that. Get it centered. There we go. All right, so now they're in there. That's what it should look like. You can go ahead and hold this up like this, and then it's going to snap in. I'm trying to figure out how I can do this so you guys can see. Over here. Alright, that's just going to snap in just like that. So now you should be able to turn it. So that's all back together. There's really nothing else to this. It's pretty simple. And then we can go and feed that tube down through the bottom here. And this one through the side. Just like that. And you want to center it. There you go. Hear it click. Same thing with this one. You want to get, there we go. Now it's clicked in. That's all in there. We can go ahead and throw our screws back in. There's 3, 4, 5 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm missing 1. One. I'll have to search for the other one. It's around here somewhere. But, alright, so now that's all back together. Have to get a new filter sometime soon. And this just twists in there and turns. Now we can pop this back in here. It's all locked in. Here's hoping that works. Let's get this back in here. And we'll go ahead and throw the battery in. So, contact. All right. Alright, so it is working. So, real simple fix, and I want to say I didn't pay any more than 30 bucks. Might be cheaper, I forget. But I'll go ahead and leave a link in the description for it. But if you have one of these vacuums and it stopped working on you, go ahead. It's really, as you saw, it's really simple to take apart. It should be 8 screws, not 7. I'll have to find my other one. And then go ahead and take the 3 screws off of this. I'm really not sure if this is like a motherboard or whatever. It's like the, I would say it's like the brains to the thing. But just take a look at it and see if you have any marks on it or anything like that. Almost like charcoaling or burn spots. And more than likely, this is your culprit. But, hey, we got another vacuum working again. Because these things are great, especially on the boats. You can take them anywhere. 20 volt, love it. So, and actually this one was 18 volt as well. The newer ones are just 20 volt. But this is all set now, and you guys know how to fix it. Real simple fix. So, hope you guys like, enjoy, subscribe, check out my other Dewalt videos, and all my other farm videos and all that good stuff. And we'll see you on the next one. Alright guys, take care now. Bye-bye.
You can't say goodbye without saying goodbye to me.
Alright, Olaf. We'll see you on the next one. Alright, bye, Obo.
Hi, guys.